Hey guys, this is just the mod for the WvW version of my PvP bunker build. Please watch that video before you watch this one. Thank you. Okay guys, so I'm now in WvW. I will show you my traits for this build. As you can see, I've got 30,000 health, which is pretty good for WvW. We do have Bloodlust at the moment, but it's only the minor one, so you can tell how high we've got. Oh, I've got increased vitality as well from Commander's Presence. But as you can see, Power Toughness Vitality is what I'm running on my armor with the Doliac runes again. Got Power Toughness Vitality Pistol with on healing each time you kill a foe, and AoE on weapon swap for the heal for your allies. I run in a team for World v World, so it's best to have a little bit of healing. The reason I've gone for the Sentinel build as well is I don't feel that I needed that much power on my gear, but I needed more health because I help support my team. So the longer I survive, the more likely they are to survive. I've got on my trinkets, I've got clerics gear, all clerics, apart from my back piece, which is a power toughness vitality piece with the cleric rune on. Now this gives me a relatively high amount of healing power. The reason for this is so I can keep healing my team. It gives my bombs a 270 healing. It also increases the Doliac, the heal on weapon swap, and the passive regen of backpack regenerator. Now this means that I can actually heal through 90% of the champion fight when we're capturing keeps and supervising. So if we only take in a small group, it means that I can sit in front of the boss and we can maximize the damage on him, get him down quick, so that we can get back out relatively fast. We play as a havoc build, so this is really good for that. Also, we've still got the knockback on the accelerated turrets. Now, this is really handy if you've got a zerg coming in and you want to control the fight. You control the fight again with thumper turret. It can knock people around. You can do the knockback. Now, because of the way knockbacks work in World v World, if you've got a slightly bigger squad than you, you're never going to win against a 90-man Zerg if you're in a 10-man squad. It's just not feasible. If they're semi-organized, they're just going to put damage into you. It's horrible. But if you're slightly outnumbered or on even numbers, the fact that you can knock everyone around is going to help you out dramatically. So there's a slight change as well. I've gone for energized armor because I feel that if I'm going to get knocked down in World v World, that's it. We're probably already going to be in issues. So taking a damage reduction isn't, but that little bit of extra pressure we can put AoE wise is going to be so much better. Movement speed increase for getting around the map quickly. Also means you get to your allies very quickly in a fight. And acidic coating flicks blind. Now, I feel that that's stronger again than the protection because of the way that it works with mobs as well. They don't tend to knock you down too much, and if they do, it's very, very infrequent, but the blind is always going to be up, so it's well worth taking. And the Elixir S again, it means that if you do get into a Zerg and you're running away, if they do like burst you down a little bit as you are running away, you can actually escape pretty happily. It gives you as well, if World v World, as everyone knows, tends to occasionally lag, so it gives you that little bit of extra buffer for keeping yourself alive if something goes horribly wrong. Another one as well is if you're playing in a group, you can go for invigorating speed. It really helps because a lot of people put out swiftness for you, so you can actually get perma swiftness, perma vigor, in fact, for your build. So it's well worth taking into there. So as I said, this build may work with Celestial. I've tried it with Celestial. You lose a little bit of survivability because you lose a lot of toughness and vitality. You do put out a lot more damage, a lot more power. Conditions actually from the bombs help a lot as well. But you are a lot a lot squishier. So you're more than welcome to try it with the Celestial stuff, but for this build, if you're especially going in a commanding role, I would suggest the Power, Toughness, Vitality. If you're playing in the smaller Havoc squads, then feel free to go for Celestial because it is phenomenal. It's still really good, really worth going into the Celestial traits because you will be doing lots and lots of damage and lots of healing. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hopefully it won't be too long, and I will add some footage at the back of definite Havocs and some PvP for you. So take care.